All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Felton here to return it. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
2 yards on the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Allen on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, Allen. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Sending him on the dive. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Brought in, Ty Felton. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw from Wilson. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Wilson now off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
52 blue. Set.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95, ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. The 30. The 10. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7. Chad Ryland.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Felton now to return this.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cut by the open man. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that kick is going to go out of bounds. And you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. He is shaking his head and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
Clock, 10, come on, set. Hut.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 3rd and 5. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
50, green. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Brooks has it knocked loose. Picked up by the Jaguars. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Outright, Cooper's got it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead off the turnover. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best play in it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. What a poor effort there. The kick goes out of bounds. Excellent field position coming up at the 40.
Up, switch, check, yep, check, up, switch, Smith, red. Set.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
33, 6, mega. Ready?
From the gun, Rattler. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, hey, blue. Yellow, 22. Drill green.
To the air on third and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Down. 10 black, rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
Here's the snap on fourth. Got his man. It's Golden. And he has this down to the 34. And forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down.
Good for a Bills first down. First and 10.
Ready.
At the 34-yard
Black.
line.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
White, black 40. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Gets this to McConkey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Ready.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
3.
From the red zone on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So it'll be second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here, red, 43 rail, 50 green. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Set.
Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's going to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Yards, 28. Bills, 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Felton now to return this. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
15. First down, Jacksonville.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for Allen. Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Allen going to throw again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This will not connect. Not enough leg, and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Blue, go. Black, 95. Set.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Yellow, 25.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Football is out, and this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Rattler back to throw. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Strike, check, strike.
1st and 10 at the
Down.
19-yard line.
10 black. Hut.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Brooks! And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Trying to run with Algier. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Felton now to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate. complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Allen setting up to throw. Left side, caught by Metcalf. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your cornerback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
45. Come ready. Ready.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
On 1st down, Allen. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end. man there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blue strike, set, hut. Blue 32. Set, hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This our last play of the quarter.
Ready. Black, ultra, yellow, 43. Hut.
Rattler trying again on second. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
On the double.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Flags heading up the screen, but this is intercepted. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Bills 21. Boston Cyber set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to go out at about the 25, so the choice to leave the end zone costs him about 10 yards. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. Fifth blue, go. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Completed to his running back. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain on the play of 73 yards.
Ready.
And the Bills first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Okay, go steal. Set, ready. 60 red, green jack. Shot, 7,
From the gun, Rattler. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Matt McConkey with a touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
38. Bills 27. Chad Ryland to kick
All
off.
set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Felton now to return this. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Funds Njoku complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A big 34-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
It's his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Bills 27. Austin Seibert.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, right.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, green, yellow, 22. Ready?
Rattler setting to throw. Completed over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Hits him on the in route. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Red, rail, yellow. Ready?
Brooks going for the marker. They'll have the first down and even more. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Red, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Blue, 32. Punt.
Rattler to the air now. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's taken down at the 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Yep, claws red. Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying the right side. A lot of space ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Buys time, rolling right. Completes downfield to Felton. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the deep shot connects, and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Buffalo.